Hello YouTube, this is Bigfoot 80 down in Florida. I've been working all day trying to get this second video, and I started out using a webcam and that didn't work, so we're going back to the older camera. And the reason I'm making my video today is that I had my first video was about my Glock 42 that had to go back to Glock to be serviced. Never even got it on the range. What would happen is I would cycle the slide or rack the slide and dry fire the gun, and the striker and trigger would not always reset. And I actually made a video, part of the video I put on YouTube and then let the folks at Glock see it. When they realized what the gun was doing, they decided, well, they worked on it for a while, and then they said, when I called up to see how it was going, they said, we're going to just gut it. And so what they did was they pulled the two pins in the frame and pulled everything out just like you would if you were going to do a detail strip. Let me go ahead, and the magazine is already out. I'm gonna, okay, the mag's out. I don't know how much you can see. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the slide off. Basically, all the workings that are inside the frame were all pulled out, and the only two things that weren't replaced, according to the paper, was the magazine release and the slide release. Everything else, all the other metal parts were pulled out, and just they dropped a whole new set of guts into it. And I did go to the range and I did shoot it. However, that video did not come out. My mother was not well. Apparently the temperature on the range was almost 100 degrees. And sun was beating on a metal roof, and we had a lot of problems, and she almost passed out, and somebody had to come into the range and help get her out of the range, and they put her in an air-conditioned classroom, and after sat there for a while, and then she was okay, and then I had to pack it up and go home. So we did not have to call fire rescue for her, but she probably won't be going back to the range anymore. She does have it concealed, but she stopped carrying, and she's doing really bad. She had a bad fall a while back and smacked the back of her head on a concrete parking lot, and she had a concussion, and she hasn't really been well since. I did want to also comment on my first video. I noticed that I had like 70 some views, but not one person made a comment, so I have no idea of who the people were that saw it. I have 5 subscribers, and I had also been planning on making some other videos. I have some older guns that came up in discussions with people on a live stream with Destiny. You used to run a channel called Fate of Destiny. It's now Guns, Gear, and Fitness. And she likes guns that were used in movies and guns that are about, have a lot of history attached. And she had made a video about some of the most fun things she'd ever done on the range, and then asked everybody to leave comments, and I left comments, and my comments, I don't know if she ever read them or not, but I know she's on one of the 5 subscribers to my channel, so I'm going to make a couple of videos. And I've also found some issues that with the, let's see, one is the Beretta Nano, which when they first came out only had the 6-round magazines. They didn't have the extended mag. And the other one is the Smith & Wesson M&P Shield, which I also discovered a magazine issue with that one, so that's 2 more videos. But I wanted to thank everybody for taking the time to watch the video, and please subscribe. I'm going to try to build up a halfway decent YouTube channel. And I also wanted to find out if any of you YouTubers out there, I know everybody started somewhere, everybody had their first video, everybody, especially if they didn't have anybody to help with the camera, had to learn how to do things trial and error. And now that I'm using I was using a webcam when I shot this video before, but my webcam goes for so long and then it stops, and I'm not sure what the problem is. So anyhow, I have a little slick tabletop tripod with my camera on it, and what I'm trying to find is called a gorilla pod, which the legs and feet on it are like a gooseneck lamp. You can twist them all around at different angles. I'm trying to find something that I can put on the tray at the firing range with the camera to record shooting video with, well, without having the camera fall on the floor, which is what happened before. Anyway, I just wanted to, have let everybody know, look at the video, tell me what you think, let me know what you think I can do to improve them or whatever. Or if you have any ideas on where to get the funny tripod. Thank you, and have a good day. Bye-bye.